other son. He's 25. I've been married for over 30 plus years, and I'm a dental assistant in a pediatric office, which is exhausting, working with little ones.
Mhm.
So I remember Monica reaching out to me and talking to me about this job, and I already had a job, but I have dreams, vacations to go to, and I said, "Oh, a little side job, being at home on my phone, why not?"
It makes sense. That sounds good. So you fit it in, like, when do you fit in the social media aspect of it throughout your day?
Well, I start sometimes I know it's crazy. I wake up and that's the first thing I look
Mhm.
is my phone. So I actually do like maybe 15 minutes in the morning. I want people to see me. I want,
Mhm.
um, I want to be active because it's people do that. I figure it's not only me looking at their phones in the morning. So I figure
Yeah.
somebody's watching. So I do that in
Mhm.
the morning. And also at lunch, I take like half hour, look at my posts and do a few things. And then after work, when I get here, I get home and I cook and do all my chores. I take another hour or so, maybe 2 hours to work.
Mhm. Nice. That's awesome. So what, like, how do you who are you offering the products to when you very first started, and how were you going about it? How are you starting those conversations?
Okay, so at the beginning, I was petrified. I was so scared. I was like, I don't know if I could do this. Even though I have always been at social media. I've always talked on my phone, but it's funny because this time it was different. This time
Mhm.
showing a product, I'm actually using it myself and bragging about it. So
Yeah.
I talked about to my family. I
Mhm.
talked to my friends from the Kingdom Hall, and the last thing I did was to talk to my coworkers because you got to be
Mhm.
careful at work
Yeah.
talking about other jobs. So they
Right.
saw me, they will see me posting my lunch, and they started, yeah, what are you drinking and what are you doing? So yeah,
So by talking about it in everyday life and by posting about it, it made them ask you questions.
right.
That's cool. And you've even had people like come over to your house that were interested, right? And try the
Yeah,
products?
right, right. What I do is it's funny because the way I think about it is like if I'm fishing,
Mhm.
I throw a little bait.
I like
And
it.
yeah, because people will see me like my hair. If you see my post, I went through a phase and I wanted to let my hair white, and because I'm getting gray, and I cut it and it was crazy. So they know that I've been going through a lot with my hair. So when I
Mhm.
started with the products and the collagen, everyone is asking me, "So wait, what are you doing? Your hair is so beautiful and it's so,
Mhm.
vibrant, and your skin, and the job they're asking me is like, wait, your skin, you're like glowing. Why are you glowing?" I
Nice.
was like, oh, okay, so it's my collagen. You want to try it, and I would say, I don't know. I think I posted a picture. I made a huge bottle of the collagen, and we made
Mhm.
shots. And the girls like, yeah, let's have shot.
So you're being a product of the product in your everyday life, people are noticing, and
Yeah,
then you're not being scared to tell them why, like what's actually
and
it's the
that's
result of.
I think that's the point of. I remember asking you. I said, but Monica, how can I start talking about it when I haven't used the products?
Mhm.
But seeing everybody and seeing, because that's what I learned the most. Seeing you girls, Jordan, Tara, all the girls posting and seeing how positive they are about their products, how
Mhm.
much they believe it, that it was like I was using it because I
Yeah.
would tell them that I haven't tried that product, but my friend has, and the results, so they will believe me.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good point. You can use firsthand experiences, use before and after pictures, all of that. But like, so you're signing all these people, but you're not signing 30 BV orders. You're signing like 120 BV orders or 200 BV orders, like insanely high volume. So how are you doing that?
Okay, so one of the things that I actually this Saturday, this girl came up to me, and I think all of you girls are doing that. Megan, they always either the celery, Lisa,
Mhm.
always posting what you're doing and be happy
Mhm.
about it, be excited about it, even to put a song, because this girl, she's been watching me, a sister, and she came up to me and she goes, I want what you're having because you are so excited and you have so much energy. So what
Right.
I do is I said, okay, so I first asked them what are their goals, and they would tell me, okay, I want to lose some weight. And I'm like, okay, fine, let's work on that. And I would offer them the triple, I would ask them, you drink coffee? Yeah, I drink coffee. So the triple X was a must.
Mhm.
But then I will be like, I don't push it,
Mhm.
but again, I throw the little bait. I tell them, what has worked for me is the inflammation that you get, once a month, people get, the inflammation and the bloating. And they would look at me, it's like, I need that. What do I do for that? I said, oh, celery. The celery is I need that.
Mhm.
Put that in my card. I'm like, okay, that's great. I'll put it in your card. And this girl also, this was the last order, she said, I said, since you're starting, because she's doing Nutrisystem, so
Mhm.
to me, she says they give me all the meals, and I thank her. I say, thank you for actually giving me the opportunity to help you on this journey, because not only
Mhm.
you're doing it, but I'm doing it with you.
Right.
And but have you done a cleanser? So I would throw the bait, and she's like, no, I
Yeah.
haven't. She's like, add it to my cart.
Nice. So you're not scared to offer a lot because the worst they can say is no, right? So you add the things that are going to give them results. And
Right.
if they say no, they say no, but you're not scared of how much it might cost or anything like that.
You also got to see, like what I also do is, I know girls, their sisters, that they really can afford it, but I'm also wanting my loyal customers. So
Mhm.
I would tell them, like, there was one girl and she's like, I would like to lose weight, but I don't have like a ton of money. And I said, okay, but why don't you start with one? Let's start with
Mhm.
the carb control, because that helps you if you're cheating, and it helps you, you take it with your meal. She says, okay, let's start with that. And I said, and like
Nice.
next month you could do the celery, and then the following you could do the cleanser. And that's how I tell them about the membership, that they don't have to pay that because
Right.
they're ordering for 3 months, and.
Yeah. That's perfect. So if they say they can't afford it, then you go with less stuff. That doesn't, carb control does not cost that much, but it's going to give them a benefit and reel them in for wanting more. That
Right.
is awesome.
And one of the things that I'm actually doing, I get it from all you girls, so the seniors that are leading us. Um, I know you bought the little envelopes. I forgot to bring them up, but what
Mhm.
I do is, the girl that order me, that they don't order as much because they can, I gave her a sample of the reds. I gave
Mhm.
her coffee, so at least they get to taste it. So next
Mhm.
month, maybe she'll say, I want the celery and the coffee, or the celery and.
Yeah. I like that. That's cool. That's a really good idea. Yeah, samples can definitely, like I've done sales before where my next customer get some samples and I'll send them a couple of samples, and a lot of times, or sometimes I'll tuck in one extra sample of something different with for
Right.
people, and they'll order that and they weren't even meaning to.
Right.
So that's awesome. Does anybody have any questions for Sandy at all, or anything that you wanted to add?
I had a question, Sandy, because
Okay.
you said I love all these tactics. This is really awesome. Um, you said, if somebody, for instance, asks about bloating and you're like, oh yeah, the celery, and they're like, yeah, add that to my cart. That's awesome. So are you grabbing people's orders for them? Or are you sending, like, when they're ready to order, are you sending them instructions on how to order from your website?
I'm
Because I've heard
still.
pros of each.
Yeah, that's the thing, that I was on the phone with her, with my last client, and she was having a hard time. So I said, okay. She says, you know what? Just order me. I was putting it in the car for her. She gave me the credit card, and we did it like that. I also have sent the link But I already got it from Monica. She told me the cut and paste, and then now I know how to do it. But before, they weren't able to do it like that. They were like, oh, I'm not getting the same price you're getting. So I try whatever is easier for them. There was a friend that I kept telling Monica, I think she's gonna, she was gonna order the buy one get one free of the coffee, which that was such a bargain. And she was skeptical about giving me the credit card, and I get it. I was just telling Monica they hacked on my account and they stole from BJ's, and they took $150, so I had to get a whole new credit card and all that. But I get it. I always tell them whatever is easier for them. I could send them the link.
That makes sense.
I love that because I feel like now I'm getting a full sense of you and like the entire picture, and I can see it because you're very accommodating for people. And like to say, hey, come on over, like we're gonna do some shots of this stuff. Like you're accommodating, you're making it fun, you're making it about them, you're telling them I'm with you on this journey too. So you're making it like, just a really cool, fun, relaxed thing instead of like approaching it like buy my stuff, I want to make a sale type thing. So this is awesome. Thank you so much, Sandy.
Yeah, actually one of the things that I got, two girls that, again, they're limited with the money, but they wanted the coffee. So they both went ahead. Is actually one of my sisters and her friend. My sister was already a loyal customer. So the way I got her friend to be a loyal customer is like, why don't you guys split the coffee in half? And that's what they did. She actually joined as a loyal customer, and they both sent me the half, and I use my Cash App. That's what they do. They send me the Cash App, and then I use my PayPal to add the money. I don't know if you get me.
So more like a samples type thing for now.
No. To become a loyal customer, because people are skeptical about giving me the credit card.
Oh,
so what
yeah.
I do is I tell them to send me like through Cash App. They send me the money, and I use my PayPal account. So it's always, that's what I do.
Okay. Yeah, there's definitely different ways to do everything. What I love is the fact that like you're getting all the practice talking to people and dealing with all of this. So then as the social media aspect comes, having conversations with people that you don't know is going to be way easier. You're going to know what what to offer, how to have a friendly conversation, actually get someone because you've already been talking to people that you are friends with. So you already have all of that down pat, the conversational aspect. So that is very cool. Thank you so much. I think we're gonna end it here, but thank you very, very much. I definitely learned a lot. I think everybody else did too. I recorded this, so we'll see if I'm able to. I don't know if I can do anything with it or not. We will find out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sandy, and thank you guys all for hopping on.
Mm-hmm.
Take care.
Bye-bye.